Hello there, ladies and gentlemen of the internet, and welcome back to the series AFC Wimbledon episode number 20, right before your eyes in the Carabao Cup. Let's get into it now. For those of you who watched last season's games, you'll know that we won the Carabao Cup. It's our competition. We're expected to do big in it, but that was a big miss there by Huddersfield. Really should have been doing better. They are still a Premiership team this season, but yeah, they could not finish their dinner there. So Escobar with a corner. It's cleared away. Ampadu will give chase now. Nice little touch over his head. Played it back. Looking for some space now. Walker-Peters is going to send it out to his centre half there. And oh, it's into the box. Appiah with a turn, and it is put away beautifully. Appiah with a little flick there, just rolling the studs over the ball, giving him the space to turn, and it is 1-0. Exactly the start that we wanted and that Huddersfield were fearing. Really good stuff from the away side now, and that's why I think even if we were at home, I'd probably choose a yellow kit, because I want this team to be the banana skin of many a Premiership club, or just any club better than us. So many a club really, because we are awful in this game. I don't know how I'm making it look this easy. So Wagstaff at the back there. Could he have done better? Well, yeah, because that went into row 5 behind the goal, but nonetheless, 34 minutes. Appiah picks the ball up. It's a cheeky chip, and it is cleared away. Can you imagine if that went in? That would have been absolutely beautiful. It will be pulled back though for Declan Rice to receive a yellow card on the 35th minute as well for a tackle further up the field. Ampadu there, just getting in people's faces, just, you know, generally being a bit of a knob there, like a shit Bob Marley. Here we go, Tammy Abraham. Oh, he's got defenders just throwing themselves at him. He goes down, he looks like he's going to be okay, but he gets us a free kick from a nice position here. So, drug lord extraordinaire Pablo Escobar is going to take this. He's got a good free kick on him. But what can he do here? Can he find the target and put us up? I've never scored a free kick in this season, so we haven't actually had that many. We've had more opportunities on goal, but what can he do here? The big left footer. I know roughly where we want it. Escobar. Oh, it curled in way too much. I wasn't quite expecting that. But still, at least we know he can get it on target. 1-0 at half-time to AFC Wimbledon, courtesy of Appiah. So, second half, Abraham receives the ball, strikes it, and oh my God, it is a beautiful goal to kick things off after the break with. He struck that beautifully, and it seemed to hang in the air for ages. Did you see that? Look at the ball here. That little touch there, the one touch through, and then it just seemed to hang in the air for ages. Appiah, Abraham, one apiece, 2-0 to Wimbledon, and we progress in the Carabao Cup again. Amazing stuff. It's the luck of the yellow kit, folks. That's what it is. So, Pedro Jesus is now 17 and can be signed to the actual team. We can give him a proper contract and get him in the side. Hugo Azevedo is a right winger. Potential of 83. That could be interesting. That could be very interesting. But Valerio Rizzo is the future star. He's going to hit 92 if we do it correctly. But Tammy Abraham, unfortunately, is feeling a bit under the weather. Oh, he's feeling a bit tired. It's not like you're paid thousands of pounds a week, really, but still, we better rest him nonetheless and just hope he bucks his ideas up soon. Not in the mood for any of that kind of nonsense. And talking of nonsense, we've got a game now against an old striker of ours, Lyle Taylor. Here we go. Charlton Athletic, a welcome to Kings Meadow, and look at this. Oh my God, Crocombe there really did well to get back on his feet, but look at that, straight out to Reeves. This could be trouble here. Whipped across, Lyle Taylor and Oshalaja there just clearing the ball away. Jesus, we are getting way too close for our liking here to conceding. And look at this, the ball played out wide. It's going to be whipped in by Solly. When will he do it? Right there into the middle, and did that come off his head or his fucking shoulder? I don't quite know how that went in, but I know it went in, and we have conceded at home. 26 minutes gone, and, well, Charlton, I guess, are technically our closest neighbours. It is a derby for us, but we don't really have any ill feelings towards Charlton, I guess. But let's see this again. Look. Oh, it kind of looked like he's kind of shouldered it when he first saw it, but no, definitely came off his head. So, Charlton just before half-time. Go very close once again. Still keeping it at 1-0. We have got a lot of work to do at half-time. We're going to have to start throwing stuff again. It's a long time since we've got in down at half-time, especially at home as well. So the teacups and boots will be flying. So Lyle Taylor gets dispossessed by our winger Caicedo. It's a shame Lyle didn't stay with us, but hey, here we go. Through to Hartigan, over the top to Billy Key. Billy Key with the sweetest chips you are ever going to witness. What a goal that was. That could be contender for goal of the season. That was absolutely beautiful. Look at this. Just beautifully chipped in there. What an angle. Straight into the back of the net as well. The dip on it was absolutely superb. No one was going to be able to get to that in a million years. And boom. Just like that, folks. We are back in it. 1-1. Pigott now. He sees that run through there, but the keeper, Phillips, comes out and claims it nicely. So we tie it up. We tie it up through the most spectacular way possible, and we get a point from it. Really securing our place now in the league for another year. So let's have a little look here. We're not going to hit our marks on a couple of bits here. Finish the season with a profit margin of 17 million. Not going to happen. Avoid relegation. Definitely going to happen. We've reached a group stage of the Europa League somehow. Youth development. Grow by at least 5 points and then sign them. I've been signing them and then grown him by 5 points. So we're not going to get that. That's not great. So Caicedo did pick up a yellow card in the last match, which means he is now going to be suspended. Tammy Abraham has realised what a little bitch he's been and is now going to be up to the task of actually earning some money. Gomes is going to get another point overall, taking up to 46. It's going to be a good player to keep an eye on. And Jesus is reaching a 57. Those guys will go out on loan at some point, hopefully next season. Depending on if I can get any players in. I don't know what kind of budget I'll be working with in the Championship. Trying to move things around next for a huge game at home in the Europa... I still can't believe I'm saying this. In the Europa League, AFC Wimbledon versus Turkish Giants and Besiktas. Good God. So here we go. Whipped in, and that's going to come straight to Grocum there. Very close for our sliding Besiktas player there. And once again, his distribution has been really bad now. And Besiktas have a chance. Wagner Love, a very dangerous player for them. And look at this. We're just going into him. Pablo Escobar is just waging some kind of drug war on people. Just going into them hard. Lenz now puts it into the box, and it flashes across the face of the goal there. Very unlucky. But we have got to be careful now. Besiktas. And oh my God, we concede. It's Larin. He got a lovely floated cross into him. He puts a head on it and it finds the back of the net on 20 minutes. We have been absolutely toothless in this game so far. We have not showed any fight, any willing to try and get forward and make a go of it. We've been happy to sit back and defend and think we're making hundreds of thousands from the TV rights here, but we're not in this game, people. This is not Football Manager. It's not that realistic. We need goals. Wagner Love squares it now to Arslan. Arslan, I believe that's how he pronounces his name. That's how I pronounce it anyway. A lovely save there produced by Crocombe. And wow, that was so very close to being 2-0 right there. Good right, strong right hand up to really palm that away. Lovely stuff. Half time. And we're hanging on to it by our dear lives, folks. By our fingernails. Caicedo looking for that flash of brilliance here. Whips it in. And what the hell was that? It just bounced off his chest. Appiah could have put us level there, but sadly not. Gary Medel now plays it through to Aslan, and Aslan just absolutely blows it over there. Really disappointed, but ladies and gentlemen, there is our first loss, I believe, in the Europa League. We've either tied or won the others, so we've done well so far. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming back. I'm sorry if my attendance on YouTube has been a bit spotty, but with the baby predicted to have arrived by now, I record these in advance. I'm not quite sure where we're at, so hopefully I'll be around to let you know what the score is. But there we go. We lose our first Europa League game. Thank you for coming back, checking out the channel and the series. Like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I've been the Gaming Womble. So long for now, folks.